All right. Now we can do this, bud. Testing, testing, testing. Hi there. I'll just do that. Carrie, how's it going? Hi, Truth Tarot. Hope you guys are having a great day. Trying to figure out my fucking camera or my stand. Unbelievable. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, how you guys doing? Yeah, the donation button is new and no pressure. It just I'm floating it just for the sake of floating it. Obviously, it's a new thing. Hey, all right. Guys. All right, so I wanted to ask you guys a question. Can you see the sign? Like, when I hold it like this, do you see it like mirrored or do you see it like legit, like you can actually read it? Or does it look like it's backwards to you? What's going on, guys? How are you? It's in reverse. Okay, so that's interesting. That's like mirrored. So basically, it looks like, yeah, because this is new. It just started doing this last night. Um, I don't know. I got to figure out a way to fix it. Let me see something here. So weird. Um, but that's okay. We'll just have to deal with it like this for today until I figure out how to make it legit. No change. Okay. There you go, Martin. All right, guys. If you're just getting here, I'm just out here talking to the public today, asking 3 questions. I'll tell you what the questions are in a little bit. Hi, guys. How are you? But 3 questions just to promote dialogue and to start getting people thinking critically about what they pay for. So thanks for joining, everybody, and like and subscribe if you like. I'll figure out how to get this not presenting how it presents. I'll have to hit the books or hit the tech tonight and figure it out, because obviously I wanted to read how it should read, not backwards. Sing live. There you go. Testing. Hi there. How are you? We're going to test this location today. Usually it gets pretty busy up here. And there's a ton of cars. So, it's good to put the word out there in general. If you're not vegan, go vegan. What's up, Jeremy? What's going on, sir? I still have to watch your interview you did with the vegan zombie. I saw that in my queue. I have to watch that. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I saw you were also playing Tomb Raider last night. Hi, guys. How are you? Which looked really cool. So welcome to the chat, everybody. Hi, guys. How you guys doing? You want to try?
Oh, that's okay, man.
We can challenge you a little bit. All right. Have a good day.
Thank you, too.
All right. So, yeah. So the 3 questions are: what is veganism? Can you define it? And I will hopefully elaborate and amplify on what veganism is. It's not a diet. It doesn't have to do with food inherently. It's more of a stance against violence and a stance against oppression via the the only vote that counts, the dollar. What's going on, buddy? How are you? All right. And the second question is, are you for or against animal abuse? And the third question is, how can you balance being against animal abuse if you're voting for animal abuse 3 times a day? Yes, go watch. Everybody subscribe to Jeremy's channel, Jeremy Loeb's channel, and subscribe to the Vegan Zombie. Check out some amazing interviews he's doing over there, and he's talking about, I think, a new film he's doing. But definitely, everybody go over and support both of them for sure. Thanks for joining. Whoa, these guys are going the wrong way. They're literally going down a one-way street the wrong way. I might have to monitor this, guys. Wow. I bet they feel funny there. Miss Barbara says, eat meat. Oh, that's not nice. Not nice, Miss Barbara. Not nice to the victims at the other end of our plates. Not nice. It's not nice to do. It's not nice to feed to our children. It's not nice to feed to ourselves. A lot of violence. So don't do that. Okay, we're going to see if we can get this guy. What's going on, big guy? You want to try the questions? Could challenge you a little bit. If you got the guts, come on back. That's how we're going to be approaching this one today. People are going to, kind of smile and smirk. We're going to push back a little bit. Now, you'll notice once I get somebody in conversation, I'm very nice, very warming, very inviting, because that's the way this should be approached. You know, we're not going to appeal to anybody's mind while coming off as we're attacking them. And we're all interconnected, guys. Hi, guys. How you guys doing? You guys want to try? Oh, I could challenge you a little bit. Have a good day. But that's what we're going to be doing. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. We're going to see if we can grab anybody. Once we get them in conversation, you'll see how nice and friendly we are. So I just might be a little trolling, little poking, just to get them in here. You look like a young Jeffrey Dahmer. How many have you done so far? Here's a funny thing. Jeffrey Dahmer, wasn't he for animal abuse? I think he killed animals when he was younger. It was kind of like a bellwether, a signal to what he ended up doing later in his life. A lot of serial killers will kill animals and cull them before they're grown-ups. What's going on, sir? How are you? So it's really you're kind of defending my cause a little bit there, bud. How you doing, sir? You want to try the 3 questions?
No, I'm good.
I can challenge you a little bit. Come on YouTube Live.
It's okay, sorry.
All right, have a great day. Hi, guys. You guys want to try?
No, thank you.
I could challenge you a little bit. Good day, guys. So that's what I would say to that, who brought up Jeffrey Dahmer. No, Stiff Richard, I do not eat eggs. Do you know why? Check it out. Because of this and other reasons. But this is a macerator that little chicks go into. They're thrown in there, if they're males, if they're born male, they get to live about a day of life, and they're thrown into a macerator where they're ground up alive. So when you pay for eggs, you're paying for little babies to be ground up alive. So, nah, I don't eat eggs. I don't support that. We don't support any of that crap. We, as vegans, we stand up for justice. You do know you can eat farm eggs, right? Or your own chickens. Yeah, that's kind of a non-thing. I mean, the amount of eggs that are sold today it's about 99% factory farm. What's going on, sir? How are you? You want to try? 3 quick questions. That's it.
No.
All right. Okay. Have a good day. Hi, guys. So and even if you are farming your own chickens and you have a beautiful, hi guys, and you have a beautiful situation going on, you're still taking something from somebody. You're taking something from somebody and using it as a resource. So it's not nice. It's called exploitation. So even if you're doing that on a mom and pop farm, that's still exploitation. What's going on, guys? You guys can try if you want. All right. Yeah, so there we go. You eat spider meat when you sleep. Spider meat, though, that's a new one. Spider meat, though. Damn, you just coined a whole new though in the chain of excuses. I think I saw one with Chip earlier. Someone in the chat. It was like a new though. What was it? It was really obscure and random. But we got avocados though. We got lions though. We got canines, though. We got circle of life, though. We got religion, though. We got Jesus, though. What else do we got, guys? All right, maybe that was a vegan right there. You get honked at a little bit, but you know what? I encourage all vegans to come out and do something like this. Every one of you can do it now, and our goal is to put that word in the air. How's it going, guys? You guys want to try? 3 questions could challenge you a little bit. Critical think. Maybe I'll try a different approach. I'm going to start literally trying to clickbait them in here. But yeah, all those reasons, they're all excuses, guys. They're all excuses. Let's see if I can get this guy. I convince people to try the carnivore diet to improve health. Well, you're not improving the animal's health, my friend. And that's the big thing. You're taking life from somebody that doesn't want to die to improve their health. The ADA, who are the American Dietetic Association, they register dietitians and nutritionists. They lament on their website that a vegan diet is appropriate for all stages of life from pregnancy to elderhood. So what you can take from that is you don't need meat nutritionally. In fact, it's just going to harm you because you're putting plaque-promoting cholesterol, copious amounts of saturated fat, IGF-1, it's called insulin growth factor 1, hormones, you name it, it's all in meat. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So it's not healthy, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm going to fix my hair a little bit for you, or fix my hat, put it on the right way. It's kind of cold out here. There is no hormone-free meat, Herman. Do you understand that hormones are a part of a mammal? You're not going to find hormone. You might see added, you might be able to get meat without added hormones, but you're always eating hormones. I'm sorry. It's just the thick of it. Well, industrial farming is cruel and inhumane, and avoiding brands that do that is probably for the better. Right there, you should be vegan because 99% of everything is industrial farming. But industrial agriculture that provides plant alternatives involves just as much death? Absolutely not. That's a red herring, my friend. That is fallacious and deceptive. So there's a big difference. Let me back this up. There's a big difference between vegans and non-vegans, okay? Vegans do not vote for the direct exploitation of animals, okay? We all know there are peripheral effects, there are crop deaths, etc. What's going on, guys? How's it going? You guys want to try? I could challenge you a little bit. Critical think.
I think we're good.
All right. All right, have a great day. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, vegans do not vote for direct animal exploitation. Non-vegans do. Non-vegans directly vote for animal exploitation. So once we get to the baseline, which is vegan, the absolute least we can do, the easiest thing we can do, we can start working on tempering the peripheral effects of certain systems that grow crops for human consumption. But that's not something we do right now when 98% of the world is not vegan, guys. No farmers are stewarding their crops and looking out for animals. 98% of the world is not vegan. Hopefully that made sense to you. But anyway, hey guys, what's up, buddy? Hi guys. You guys can try if you want. Yeah. So, that's the answer to that one, okay? No more excuses with crop deaths and This is an excuse. Crop deaths, though, that falls in the excuse bucket. It's the vegan teacher's son. Oh, that's great. I can only be. I mean, I think the vegan teacher. Hi there. How are you? I think the vegan teacher is fantastic. Everybody should check out her channel as well. All she's doing is imparting information. People hate it because people don't want to hear what they don't want to hear. It's literally all she does is impart information, and she has kind of a cool theatrical way about her. So, you can hate on her all you want. She's just telling you objective facts, guys. Oh, God. Ultrafire. I can't, I'm not. Don't do it, Ultrafire. Don't do it. Don't go down that path. Kevin, don't go down that path. Stop abusing animals. This steak is unhealthy. 100%. Steak is terrible for your body. Do not listen to these doctors like Anthony Chaffee or Sean Baker, Saladino, these guys that are literally profiting off of spreading fallacious, inaccurate information. They're literally profiting off of tricking and deceiving people, whether they know it or not. Have a battle with somebody equipped. I would absolutely debate Anthony Chaffee on nutrition, 100%. Going against the Bible, vegans. Okay. What would Jesus do? If Jesus was here and alive today, what do you think Jesus would do? Do you think he would pay for the destruction and the killing of animals, or would he be more of a protector? What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? You got the guts? All right. Everybody smiles and runs away. What's going on, buddy? Jesus fed a large group fish. Jesus eats meat. Let's go back to historical context. Let's get ourselves out of this, thing where we're just referencing something from a particular time, thousands of years ago. What would Jesus do today? He obviously can't tell you what he would do right now, but what would Jesus do today? I'll tell you one thing. I don't think he would take innocent lives, that's for sure. You want him to do what? Why no lab meat? I'm not saying no to lab meat, Jameson. I mean, honestly, if you're eating lab meat, you are displacing your choice with a more cruelty-free choice, and that's a net plus. So obviously, I would advocate for that, if that was our context. But if you're eating lab-grown meat, I'm assuming you're still going to be eating that plaque-promoting cholesterol, the saturated fat, the hormones, the IGF-1. I mean, all that's still in meat. So when you grow it from a lab, you're still going to get that stuff. So I would more so recommend the plant-based meats over lab-grown meat. Hi there. The plant-based meats are literally processed through heating, cooling, and pressure. That's the only process that's exacted into plant-based meats. Actual animal meat has a much bigger process from Genesis to Revelation. They kill the animal, you feed the animal, you grow the animal, you inject the animal. You do all this stuff, and then you take the only thing it has, its life. And then you put it in plastic and you make it nice and pretty. That's a process, guys. That's a process. I'll take any question. I don't even see your questions, guys. There says, thank you for what you're doing. Absolutely. I'll be out here every week. And I have a lot of vegan friends. We'll be coming out every week as well. And guess what, non-vegans? You guys are going to start feeling pretty uncomfortable when we're all over the place. You're going to want to critical think and go down the rabbit hole and find out what you're paying for. Most of you would not agree with what you're paying for. You're paying for a lot of suffering, a lot of death. You're paying for rape, violence, slavery. You're paying for all of this. That is not who you are. I know that. That is not who you are. And you know that's not who you are. So be an example to your family, your friends, your kids. Don't feed your kids violence. Don't feed your kids in slavery, rape, and all that stuff that I just mentioned, because that's what we're doing when we're not vegan. We're effectively doing that. Eating something is the most intimate thing that we can do, more so than any other thing, because it's literally becoming part of your body. What's going on, guys? You guys want to try the 3 questions? Good day. And that's just facts, guys. I mean, don't listen to the lies that have been spout to you through the mainstream engine of animal agriculture. What's going on, big guy? All right. Because we've all been duped. Now, here we go. I work on a dairy farm. The cows sleep on water beds. I don't even sleep on a water bed. I'm sure they do, bud. I'm sure they do. So who here knows how the dairy industry works? Anybody know how the dairy industry works, like what you vote for when you vote for dairy? Oh, God, stop murdering plants, guys. I'm not going to even address that. Where are you? Okay. So in order for a cow to become pregnant, what has to happen? This is for you guys. So a cow has to have a hand stuck into its anus, and they have to hold down its cervix, and then they'll take ejaculated bull semen and inject that into the cow against its will. Where I come from, that's called rape. And that will happen to the cow 4 or 5 times during its life. As soon as the cow can no longer produce milk and it's spent, it will go to the kill floor and become part of the beef industry, perhaps, or it'll just get its throat slit like that. So the cow lives a miserable life, getting raped, imprisoned, forced to do things. Most farmers will, especially in factory farming, will probably punch, kick, spit on the animal. Everything happens behind closed doors, doesn't matter. These are objects. These aren't taken care of. They're objects. They're monetization. What's going on, guys? How are you? You guys want to try? 3 questions? I could critical think a little bit. Have a good day. Yeah, so you're voting for that when you vote for dairy, guys. It's a very malevolent system, and it's nothing we should be feeding our kids either. Everything in that white liquid, from the lipids, the sodiums, the proteins, the IGF-1, the hormones, the growth factors, everything in that white liquid is meant for a baby cow. Hi there, how are you? Not a human being, a baby cow. All right, guys, I'm gonna walk a little bit here. I'm gonna get ready to go down just to get some more exposure to more people. I'm just gonna stay in the live. You can walk with me if you like. I don't think there's many people up here. What's going on, guys? How are you? You guys want to try 3 questions? I can challenge you a little bit. All right, have a good day. Charlotte, or somebody says hypocrite. What's going on, big guy? How are you? You want to try 3 questions? Can challenge your critical thinking a little bit. All right. All right. A lot of people walking away today. Your clothes are not vegan. I'm assuming you mean vegan. Gary says lots of people care about defenseless baby animals. Exactly. People that are protectors and stewards do. Bullies don't. I would even say men with inadequacies don't. Oof, did I just say that? How's it going, buddy? How are you? You want to try 3 questions? Have a good day. But guys in the chat, let's be men. Let's stand up for those that don't have a voice. Let's stand up for those that can't say anything, that are vulnerable, that really have no way of communicating, and they're at our mercy. And same with the women too. Let's be people of character, right? How's it going, guys? How are you? You can try if you want. Have a good day. My clothes are not vegan? I checked. They are. And even if they weren't, that's apart from what we're doing right here today. It's completely separate. It has nothing to do with what we're doing. But yeah. This man wants to support animals, but supports the very infrastructure he stands out. I missed that. What's going on, buddy? If it has to do with supporting capitalism, I definitely do not support capitalism. I reject it as much as I can. Unfortunately, that is of which we abide right now, where we abide. So we can't do anything about that. But we can be agents of change. We can try to change things. And capitalism is an inherently unethical framework that's built off making money off the backs of others. And herding culture has been underneath that since the dawn of time, unfortunately. Well, we got to get the word out somewhere, man moose, because you guys aren't listening. So, we get thousands and thousands of views on these videos. Good people are going to hear information, and good people will change. Good people will change their buying dynamics, because when you know better, you do better, right? That's what happened to me. I have not been vegan. I was not vegan for 30 years. And when somebody told me, like I'm talking to you guys, and I sat and I steeped with it for a bit, I made the change. We have to be the change in the world. We are where we're at right now. We have the context that we have to work with. We have the tools that we have to work with. That doesn't mean that we have to be champions of capitalism. We definitely do not. But we can use what we can lever to proliferate exposure to truth. Hopefully that makes sense. No, I don't. If you're getting mad, that you have to ask yourself why you're getting mad. I don't want you to be mad at me. Why would I come out here just to get people want people to be mad at me? I'm out here to impart information, and it's having an effect. There's 190 of you in here right now. This video is probably going to get thousands of views, and you have to ask yourself, why is it so popular? It's because it's contentious. It's because it's controversial. It's because it's taboo. It's because you want to know, and a part of you is vegan curious. If there was a guy out here standing out with a sign that says, not carnivore yet, 3 quick questions, sorry, that would get no heat. But this is getting heat thanks to you guys. So you're making my case for me. Like and subscribe, please. I'll be doing this once a week. I'll be doing many other videos on my channel. I plan on going to sanctuaries, doing some videos along those lines, some running videos. I'm a distance runner. We'll be interviewing some plant-based doctors. I already have one great interview with Dr. Will Tuttle. If you want to see that, look at my channel. You'll see the video with me and Will Tuttle. Will goes deep, deep, deep into herding culture and the reason why we're still doing this in 2025. So you can check that out. But yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification button. Check it out just for your own sake, just to learn new information. 98% of the information that you get is all propagated and propped up by the 98% non-vegan backed mainstream engine that inundates us with all the information we get inundated with, from ads on TV to commercials to radio ads. So you don't get information like this. Let's go on, buddy. You don't get information like this in your everyday life. So we're out here because we are trying to disrupt societal flows, and that's it. Hi there. What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? Could challenge you a little bit. Okay, have a good night. But we want people to think. We want to try to get people to think. So that's what we'll be trying to do out here. I'm going to move locations in a second, guys. In fact, I might do that right now. We're going to go a little lower. We're going to go a little lower down the street. What are we at? 30 minutes? Okay, we'll do another 30 minutes at a new location with some more people. Okay? Hang on tight, my friends. We are en route. All right, anyway, how you guys doing today? What are my vegan friends eating? I haven't had anything to eat yet today. I think I had a bowl of butternut squash soup. I had some Ezekiel bread with vegan butter, an apple, think that's it. Oh, I had a vegan chocolate chip cookie too. I had that too. So, what about you guys? Sweet potatoes, Pig's Dream says, awesome. You know, it's funny. I don't like sweet potatoes, but if they're cooked if they're cooked up to like optimal heat and I can season them and I can do all kinds of stuff to them, I like them. But by themselves, oh God, stop abusing the tofu. Tofu's amazing. Carrie says beans. Carrie says beans, pasta, potatoes. Yeah, totally. Real men protect the vulnerable. Yeah, it's true too. I would say that's 100% true. Yep. All right. So we'll see. I can't tell you where I'm at. I'm in a magical town. This is where I live, everybody. But so I do know a lot of people here. So chances are I'll probably come across a few people I know while I'm out here. I usually do. But I will kind of defer to you guys once that happens because I don't want to be involved in small talk. Hi there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hi guys. So we're going to move down to a different post and see who we can get to chat here. Maybe I'll post up right here, huh? This don't look too bad. This kind of looks kind of good, actually. I kind of like it. We're going to go here, guys. What do you guys think? Is this tight? All right. This is like a business that's been abandoned, so we'll just stay here. Gotta adjust this real quick. Hang with me. Bada bam. All right, this should be pretty good. Oh yeah. Hi there. How are you? You want to try? 3 questions. Could challenge you. Critical think a little bit. All right. So everybody, like and subscribe. DJ says, be a man, stand up for the plants that don't have a voice. DJ, did you know this? I got a fun fact for you. Did you know that you kill 8 times more plants when you're not vegan? Did you know that? It's called the energy conversion ratio, my friend. Do you know what that is? 8 units in, 1 unit out. I'll have you look, maybe you can look that up in your spare time. Cute though, cute little response there with the plants. 3 questions. My 3 questions are, 1, do you know what veganism is? 2, do you know what 2, are you for or are you against animal abuse? And 3, how do you balance being against animal abuse if you're not vegan? Hi guys, how are you? So those are the 3 questions. Did you track anything I just said, DJ? Do we let our cats and dogs die? What about zoos? Do we let the lions eat the tigers? Well, the thing is, we are not lions, we're not tigers. We're moral agents, we have moral agency. They are called moral patients. They are at our mercy, and they're obligatory in what they do. They're obligatory carnivores. What's going on, buddy? You want to try? 3 questions?
Sure, why not?
Real quick, well, why not, right? Okay, cool. Oh, you're on my YouTube Live. Is that cool, by the way? So, okay, the first question is, do you know what veganism is? Or how would you define veganism?
Not eating animal products.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And that's the biggest, it's a big part of it,
Yep.
but the bigger part of it that's underneath everything is it's more of a philosophical stance, kind of a stance against violence and things along those lines. The second question is, would you consider yourself for or against animal abuse?
Against animal abuse.
Reflexively, right? Me too. I have cats. I love my cats. But the third question is, how can you balance that? How can you balance being against animal abuse if you still vote for it 3 times a day? Because these industries, it's inherent. So it's a question I pose, and it's a hard hitter.
Yeah.
I wasn't vegan for the longest time. I'm not here to judge anybody today, but I'm just starting and stoking conversations. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, so we try hard to make sure like things are farm raised and
Yeah.
not caged. Like that's kind of our family's goal.
Yeah.
My daughter was pescatarian for many years, and we only
Yeah.
do fresh seafood, no
Yeah.
caged seafood, anything like that. So
Yeah.
that's how we kind of look at it.
Do you think that we need anything from an animal for nutrition?
I don't think we have to have anything
Yeah.
from animal for me.
Yeah, at least you have that clear. I'm
Yeah.
glad you have that clear.
Yeah.
The largest dietetic organizations agree with us
Yeah.
on that one. So if we don't need it for our nutrition, then the implications are very strong because the only reason we're doing it in that sense, we can only deduct, is for taste enjoyment and pleasure. Do you think that's warranted as far as taking another sentient being's life?
Yeah, I think it's a good question.
Yeah, it's something to ponder.
For sure.
Something to ponder, and that's what I'm doing out here. I'm just imparting information that people usually, or they won't hear in their everyday lives, and their
Yeah.
kind of societal kind of ease that we present in the framework of capitalism. What would stop you from considering going vegan?
I think ease is the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just difficulty, maybe even expense to some level.
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
Getting the nutrients you need without animals.
Yeah, some stuff is very expensive, but the cheapest foods on the planet, if you really look, like beans, chickpeas, lentils, rice, pasta, I mean, a lot of impoverished countries are pretty much vegan by design because they can't have meat and stuff like that. But what I would pose is, like, what's more important, kind of finding those things out and finding a way to do it, or the sentient being's life that has to end because we want our taste pleasure to be satisfied?
Yeah.
That's the question I'm posing to people today. So do you think ease and kind of the ease, is that what you said? Like,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
If I gave you a card that had some resources, would you check it out?
sure, yeah.
Oh man, you're awesome. Thanks for stopping here today. Like, I've had a lot of kind of not nice people.
Oh no.
But yeah, check this out. So I just do this every once in a while. I come out to different areas, and I have a YouTube channel. Like, we have like a few hundred people in there right now, and a lot of vegans, a lot of non-vegans, mostly non-vegans actually in there.
Sure.
Just kind of imparting information. That's my card.
Perfect.
There's a speech on the back that it's the greatest speech ever, and it's actually called that. And it's a guy that stands in front of a classroom at Georgia Tech and articulates the why of veganism and just nails every argument that we might have. And that's on there. You just gotta scan it. On the other side is my YouTube, and then some resources you can check out.
Awesome. What was your name?
My name's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
All right.
what was your
Thanks,
name,
Jimmy.
man?
My name's Reed.
Reed, nice. Thanks for
Yeah,
stopping
I'll
by,
check
man.
this out for sure.
Awesome. Thanks
Yeah.
so much. Have a great day. Here. I thought that was a great conversation. The guy stopped without even skipping a beat. That man has an open mind. What is rage bait? This is the second time I've heard this. All right, well, welcome everybody. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be trying to get conversations like this throughout the live. And we'll be talking to you guys too. So I don't know what you guys thought about my exchange with that guy, but I think it went pretty good. It's going to make him think a little bit, and he'll move forward thinking a little bit about it. And hopefully make that change and go vegan. Will accelerate his kind of ripening as far as that tilt to veganism, which, I mean, guys, the arc of history is on our side. Every injustice will end, and this is one of them. And we can hop on the train right now, or you can be late to the party. It's up to you. But you guys, society will be going this way. You're not a carnivore, dude. Stop. You're not a carnivore. What's up, Steven? Thanks for the support. Got some vegans in the house. Yeah, you're not a carnivore. Those canines back there, those are made for chewing plants, my friend. They're made for chewing plants, not animals. Do you get hungry when you see roadkill? What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? 3 questions? Could challenge you. Critical think of it. All right. But those canines are for plants, not for animals. So please think about that. Please do some research. Do you think you could actually go into nature and find an animal and just rip it up. What's going on, buddy? How are you? You want to try? Got it. You're on YouTube Live. Thanks. Nice dancing. You want to try the questions? Or are you good?
Not vegan.
Not vegan yet. Just 3 questions.
I love pork.
Oh, but not the guy on the other side. Oh, I've seen you before. Yeah, yeah. Nice to see you, man. Oh, somebody. Thank you so much. Who is that? Pseudo. Thank you so much, Pseudo. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate the support. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if you just got here. We're out here talking to people. 3 quick questions. We're asking people why they're not vegan, essentially, and getting them to critical think a little bit. So that's awesome. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate that. And we will keep at it. We'll be doing this once a week. We'll be in different areas. We'll be mixing it up. We'll be going sometimes. I'll go to different areas around my area just to mix things up. I think I'm going to actually move down a bit again, guys. I'm going to move again because I'm seeing crowds and crowds of people at the bottom here. So I like that. So bear with me. We're going to be on the move here for a second. Thanks for joining me. Maybe we'll try to get this guy real quick. We'll see. What's going on, big guy? You want to try? Could challenge you a little bit. All right. Everyone's run away today. All right. Anyway, okay, so we're going to move. Hang out with me. Chat with Jimmy. That's what we're doing right now. We're having a chat with Jimmy while we walk. We're in this beautiful, magical town. And there's a lot of people out today because the weather is much, much nicer than it was yesterday. So we're going to move down to see if we can find some more people to talk to. Someone is funny. All right. How you guys doing, by the way? How are my vegan friends doing today? There's a lot of people around here. Sorry, I'm just trying to navigate. Let's see. Sorry, pardon me. We're going to hit up this side of the street this time. And we'll give it another good bit of time before we take off. Maybe we'll stay for another half an hour, 45. We'll see what we can do here. But if you're not vegan, you got to go vegan. You got to go vegan. It's the easiest thing you can do. It's the least you can do. Stop supporting rape, slavery, and death. And, and feed yourselves good nutrition. Feed your kids good nutrition, not crap. We're gonna stop right here. I like this spot right over here at the base of the hill. What's up, buddy? This is where we were at a few Sundays ago. We had a bunch of conversations. So it seems like on the strip it's tough to get people, but there's a shit ton of people down here. And yeah, all my vegan friends, any vegan people in the chat, let's go out, let's get out and do what we can. I know you guys already are, but I just want to float that this is something that's just so easy to do. We can print out a sign and literally just pop up outside, go live, put the word in the air, and do this. And I'm gonna make some videos, like some curated, engineered, like actual long form videos on how to do this efficiently from what I've learned so far.
Yesterday was literally an expedition.
And hopefully float them far and wide. So, we want people to feel funny about this stuff. We want people to question why they're doing this stuff. Because it's better for them not to do it. It's better for their kids not to do it. It's better. Sure as shit's better for the animals. not to do it. So, all right, we're gonna post up right here. Oh God. Okay. All right, got a bunch of you guys in here. There you go. Yeah, you nailed it. We're in Annapolis. Right, there you go. Come on down, say hi. Come on down and say hi. All right. Hi guys, how are you? All right, let me adjust this camera real quick. Hi guys. You guys want to try? Let's do it. We can challenge you guys a little bit. Have a good day. This dude has never had dirt under his nail. 100%. Okay, here, let me try to present a notion here. Just because you work hard, that doesn't mean anything. I think what really is the point is what you're doing. You could be say a hitman that works super hard. That's just rough, blue collar. You know, he gets the job done, but he's killing people. So there's nothing to celebrate there. I don't care if you got dirt under your fingernails. Don't be a piece of crap and take lives from innocent sentient beings that don't want to die. How is that hard to understand? Oh, but hard work though. What's going on, guys? How are you? I mean, that's just terrible. What's going on, guys? Anybody want to try? I'm just gonna start blanket yelling out to everybody here. Hi, guys. All right, how you doing?
We're guilty of not having.
Oh, we're not wasting time, Jarrett. We get a lot of people talking over here. Plus, I got all you guys in the chat. So, maybe I'll be living rent free in your head. You're watching. Watch Dominion. Go to YouTube. Watch Dominion. Watch the Gary Yourofsky speech, the best speech you'll ever hear. Watch that. Watch Earthlings on YouTube. How's it going, guys? You guys want to try? 3 questions. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Oh shit, I feel bad now. Because last night there were midshipmen. They walked by and said, we're not allowed to. And I said, it's just an excuse. How's it going, guys? You guys want to try the questions?
I'm good, man. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. I mean, just poking, getting it out there, tangibly, palpably, getting that word out there. That's what we'll be doing now. Because guess what? Mainstream media is doing us no favors along those lines. They're keeping the vegan message of the golden rule suppressed. So we can't be kind. And that's not very nice. What does the sign say? It says, not vegan yet, 3 quick questions. So that's what the sign says. Bray, that's not an opinion. It's not an opinion, Bray. I'm going to pose 2 fun facts for you. Okay, hang on one sec. Recognize that guy. So we have to tilt our perspective to look through the eyes of the animal. Okay? So who do you think's forcing the opinion on the animal? The vegans or the non-vegans? I think that kind of answers itself. I'll also pose you this. The subsidies that go out to meat and dairy, that's about $38 billion a year. And those subsidies are all in spirit of underwriting cheap meat. So that's why a Big Mac is not $18 and a Big Mac is $4. So I have to go out, and when I pay a tax for where I'm at, I have to contribute to the $38 billion of subsidies. So I'm getting an opinion forced on me as well. Two notions for you to think about before posing that ridiculous opinion type stance, because that's ridiculous. Anyway, there you go, Diana. Yeah, animals have souls. Absolutely. Double, triple standard. Spaceship is located under the pyramid. We're getting some good ones here. I've never heard these ones, guys. Animals are food. Absolutely 100% not true. Somebody told you that. Hi, guys. Somebody told you that a long time ago, and somebody told everybody that since the dawn of time. Hi there. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
You want to try the questions?
I
All right. Could challenge you a little bit.
don't. I used to sell vegan food for like 3 years.
Okay. It's the nicest way to live, bar none. Take care. Animals are good food to eat, says Dylan. Uh, okay. All right, let's get back to this. Where was I? Yeah, somebody told you that you have to eat meat long, long, long ago, and that somebody was via um, the monetary influences that want to profit at the expense of killing animals. And then all of a sudden, throughout history, we were taught that we need it for protein, we need it for vitamins and nutrients. All this information to fearmonger and make you think you need it, or you're going to get sick, or something's going to happen to you. Does anybody know what the actual term is for dying of a protein deficiency is? Does anybody know what it's called? Come on, somebody in here. Nobody knows? Oh, there you go, Miss Barbara. You're funny. Okay, no, it's called kwashiorkor, and this has happened like one time in the U.S. What's going on, guys? Um, because the person was actually starving, I think, of somebody. There's one like chronicled happening of it. Like it happens in other countries. It's more common in other countries because they're just not eating food. That's why they have adopted that. But here, we've had it happen like one time. So, protein comes from plants, guys. It doesn't come from animals. The genesis is from plants. What's going on, guys? Who wants to try? Anybody? Could challenge you guys. Critical thinking, critical thinking. How's it going, guys? How are you? All right. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? All right. Anyway, this dude looks unhealthy. Morgan, I'm pretty healthy, bro. You can see my gym pic if you go to my community, my hits and buys and tries the other day. Yeah, I don't know. You can get to consider, decide if that's unhealthy or not. What's going on, guys? How's it going? You guys want to try the questions? All right. Have a good day. Yeah, everybody subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing this once a week. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, Uh-oh, we got somebody going nuts over there. What's going on, buddy? The best vegans are those who do it for themselves and not push it on others. Well, those would be the vegans that are idly standing by while all this violence is happening and not doing anything about it. So I would not call that the best vegans. The thing is, this is information that needs to be actively imparted because it's actively suppressed. What's going on, guys? All right. So because it's actively suppressed, it needs to be actively imparted. And yeah, vegans, we don't want to sit idly by and watch all this violence happen. We want to be out there doing something about it, standing up. So don't claim that idiocy. That's somebody that loves that vegans stay quiet. If you were in the victim's position, you would want a straight savage out there standing up for you. So I'll post that. You wouldn't want someone just to go say, oh, you know what? Maybe you can go check out some new recipes, but it doesn't matter what you do. Oh, I don't care. But check out some plant-based recipes. No, guys, no, that's not strong. We need to be direct, and that's what we're doing. Me and everybody in this chat, all my vegan friends and my other friends outside the chat, that's what we are doing. And that's what we will continue to do until buying dynamics start tilting into the area of compassion and kindness. Any good questions from the chat? You have your almonds, avocados, but love to see you take a moral high ground during a fight. I don't understand what that has to do with this. Let's see. No animals, no plants, just human flesh. Oh boy, we got some characters in here, huh? What's going on, big guy? You want to try?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. All right. Plants are also living beings, so checkmate. Unbelievable, you guys in the plants. I'm done. I'm not even going to address that. Abortion, it's murder. Okay, well, we're not talking about that. Ignore the characters who were open to debating you were all ignored by you. Nobody was ignored by me. Nobody wanted to debate me. What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? Little, all right, absolutely. Just a little test, a little moral test. He refused to answer the challenging questions. What's going on, guys? How many push-ups can I do? I don't know. That's a good question. I've been benching. I've benched up to 250 pounds or so. I lift, I run, all that stuff. Hi there. But you can be probably more fit and more healthy on a vegan diet than a non-vegan diet because you're not putting all that crap into your body to slow you down, create inflammation. And as far as overconsumption, cause heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. What's going on, buddy? How are you? So meat's not healthy, guys. It's absolutely terrible for your body. It's terrible for the planet. What's up, buddy? What's up, guys? All right. It's just not good for you, and you shouldn't eat it. Okay, you're eating plaque-promoting cholesterol, copious amounts of saturated fat, IGF-1, hormones, heteroglycamines, TMAO catalysts. What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? Oh my, okay, fantastic. YouTube Live, are you okay being on it?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So it's 3 questions. The first question is, what is veganism to you? Like, what's your perception of it?
So not eating any meat or like meat byproducts or animal byproducts.
Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, and food is definitely a part of it, but it's not the main thing. So I like to articulate the main thing. The main thing is it's a stance against oppression, violence, and different things along those lines. And it has to do with the systems underneath whatever the topic is. Like if it's clothes, we reject the systems underneath it. If it's entertainment, we reject those as well. With food, it's not that we go around caring what everybody eats. We just are against the systems underneath it that are propagating violence, slavery, rape, and death, like into the world as far as exacting that on the animals. So that's kind of what I like to amplify on as far as the definition. The second question is, are you against animal abuse? That's an easy one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how can you balance that? Like if you're voting for it 3 times a day, how do you like morally, value system wise balance that if you're doing the opposite of it 3 times a day? And that's a hard question, and I'm not here to catch anybody out. I was not vegan for 30 years. All I'm doing today is imparting information and challenging some critical thinking. So what do you think about that?
What do you mean by animal abuse? You mean like
Animal
general
abuse.
abuse or just death?
So in industry, as far as animal agriculture, we don't see what happens behind the scenes, right? We don't see the farmers. They could be punching the animal. They could be kicking the animal, spitting on the animal. We don't see any of that because we're not privy to it, right? And this stuff right here happens in every animal industry that there is. This is a rape rack for cows. That's a cow just getting its throat slit. And these are baby chicks going into a macerator. So I don't know, would you consider that abuse or maybe an uptick from abuse?
It's abuse.
I would say it's much worse, right? And then the whole taking of life against the subject's will, I would call that beyond abuse too, right? So that's what I would consider abuse. Would you agree or disagree with that?
Yeah.
Right, so we can agree that we're going around and we're voting for these systems and we're saying, I want you to do this more, here's some money. I want you to do this more, here's some money, 3 times a day, right? So what would stop you guys from going vegan?
Well, I eat a lot of. Live near a farm. We eat a lot of
Gotcha.
eggs straight from that farm, a lot of
Yeah.
chicken straight from that
Yeah.
farm, and I mean we know
Yeah.
the owner, we know what's
Yeah,
going on
yeah,
with the
yeah.
animal, and we know there's no
Yeah,
abuse going on.
definitely an uptick from what you saw right there,
Absolutely,
for
yeah.
sure. Gotcha. So would that be the biggest reasons keeping you from being vegan? That it's you have all this kind of local, close proximity resource that you can get easily.
I mean, like, I play sports and all, and like,
Yeah.
I'm going to college, and when I lift and everything, just meat has protein and everything. Sure, it's not the greatest, but like,
Yeah.
it's definitely like healthier and everything.
Yeah. Well, it comes with collateral damage, right? Like meat has your protein, your vitamins, your lipids, your minerals in water. That's what meat is. But the collateral damage is the plaque-promoting cholesterol, the copious amounts of saturated fat, the IGF-1, the hormones, the heterocyclic TMA. There's tons more stuff that's baked into the cake. You can get that protein from where the animals actually get the protein, and that's the plants. Like the only reason they have it is because they eat plants, and you can cut out the collateral damage and just eat clean protein. So I would challenge you with that. Also, you have like the farm, right? And you know them, and it's small and it's local, but we're still exploiting someone that doesn't want to be exploited. We're using them for our own resource. And exploitation, the definition is using for your own benefit, basically.
Yeah.
And we don't have to do that. We can leave these animals alone in 2025, and we can actually stand with our values and act on our values and just be authentic with who we are. Would that be something that would interest you guys?
Yeah.
So vegans, like, you eat plants and everything, right?
Yes.
So you get that from a farm, of course, or
100%.
something like that.
100%.
And well, there's animals underground, that farm, and when you pick
Yeah.
up those plants, you
Rodents,
actually also kill the animals under the ground.
Yes,
So-
rodents, mice, things along those lines.
Exactly.
Okay, this is a great point, and I really want to articulate on this. Thank you for asking that question. So the difference between vegans and non-vegans is that vegans do not vote for direct animal exploitation. So those rodents you're talking about, and the animals and the mice, these are peripheral effects from very non-vegan systems. 98% of the world is not vegan. So 98% of farmers are not vegan. So nobody is stewarding their crops and looking out for these animals. If we tilt buying dynamics and change paradigms, we can get to a point to where we do start to steward and protect those animals. But the baseline is just taking the direct animal exploitation off the table and stop seeing that as something that's okay. Because all of that proliferates from seeing animal exploitation as okay. So thank you for asking that question. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Right? So you can get everything you need from a vegan diet. Every single plant has every single essential amino acid. The only thing you need is B12. And if you're eating meat, you're already getting that supplemented to you from the animal, because animals get it from a shot supplement. It's from the soil. It's not even from animals, B12. But if I gave you guys some cards, would you think about it and look into it? Amazing. Thank you for stopping. You guys are a few of the people that have had the guts to stop and talk. And yeah, I do this once a week at least. And there's more of us coming out here just to speak up for them, because they don't have a voice. They have no voice at all. And there has to be some kind of accountability in societal flows, like everybody walking down the street here. Nobody challenges societal flows, because ease is what it is, and ease is what mainstream media has it constructed as. Here's my card. My channel's on here. You can watch this if you want. I have resources on there. This speech is the best speech you'll ever hear by a guy named Gary Urowski. It's called the best speech you'll ever hear. I'm not just saying that. It's called that. But it really is what in the hell is happening over there? It really is a speech that will stick with you. I had to watch that speech. The first time I watched it, I said, you know what? This is a righteous vegan. He's a piece of crap. He thinks he's better than everybody. And then the second time I watched it, I said, holy fuck. You got to watch the speech, and just keep in mind that each second and minute that you're not vegan, animals keep going to die for you. We have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So I'll leave you guys with that. What were your names?
Connor.
Connor, I'm Jimmy.
Nice to meet you.
And what was your name?
Colby.
Colby, nice to meet you guys. You guys are awesome. Great spirits, great energy. Take that with you. Please check it out, man. Please check it out. And you can change. You're so young. Like it's amazing to be vegan this young. I'm 42 now. I wish I was vegan when I was like 20.
And I actually had a question for you.
Yeah.
So You drink coffee, obviously.
I
right?
do, yeah.
Do you put cream or sugar in your coffee?
I actually drink it black.
Okay,
I actually
yeah,
drink it
same,
black.
same.
But if I was, I would probably have oat milk or one of the plant milks.
And I'm wondering, so I eat a lot of like unprocessed food, so like a lot of steak, a lot
Yeah.
of ground beef that's minimally processed from where I get it from.
Yeah.
A lot of like I still eat a lot of vegetables and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's minimally processed. The oat milk and soy milk, that type of stuff, that's pretty processed. What in the event that a majority of the world would go with like true vegan?
Yeah.
Do you think there would ever be an alternative to like an ultra processed milk like that? Because
Yeah.
true milk, like I don't really like raw milk, but like
Yeah.
a step down from that, it's still minimally processed, right? It's
Yeah.
still pasteurized, that type
Yeah.
of stuff. Do you ever think that would be something?
Yeah,
Right.
you know, we don't even have to drink milk for anything. You don't need oat
Oh,
milk.
yeah.
You don't need cow's milk. If you're against that kind of thing, is that like a street preacher or something, or is he just spouting nonsense? Unbelievable. He keeps. Anyway, we don't have to drink milk at all. I mean, anyway, like milk in general, everything in that like white liquid from the lipids, sodiums, proteins, IGF-1 hormones, growth factors, that's all for baby cows. It's not even for us, you know. And we just drink milk because we have gotten used to it, and we like substitutes. We like to put in our cereal. You don't even need it.
Stuff,
Yeah, you don't even, but you don't even need it. So I'll have oat milk every once in a while, and sure, as systems scale and as we scale as a collective and we evolve, we'll be able to come up with less processed versions of. I mean, you can actually make it with, you can make it in your house with just like almonds. I've seen people make milk on YouTube videos. Yeah, we might need to call the police for this guy. So yeah, just think, just because something's processed, you mean, yeah, we can surface these red herrings all day, saying this is processed, plant-based meat's processed. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's about direct animal exploitation. And the biggest problem we have right now is taking all these lives when they don't want to die. That's the biggest problem we have right now. And once we start tilting our compassionate capacity, we can start changing other stuff like this and work on the processing of things later on. But right now, this is ground zero.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you guys have any other questions for me? Cool. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Let you get on your day, man. I really appreciate you guys stopping for me. So check out the resources for sure. Plus, you can be athletic, man. Watch Game Changers. You can be a bodybuilder. You can be a football player. Like these guys in Game Changers, half the Tennessee Titans were vegan for their whole season. You'll see that in the movie Game Changers on there. So check it out.
Thank you, man.
For sure. You guys have a great day. Take care. Yeah, watch out for that guy. What's going on? How you doing? All right. Oh man, we got somebody going nuts down there. All good. We're gonna stay for a little while longer. We've been at 68 minutes. I'll probably go to about 75 minutes, guys. That was, I actually thought, a pretty good conversation. That was a pretty good conversation with those guys. Actually, both the conversations we had today were pretty strong. Pig's Dream says, I stopped breastfeeding in my mid-30s, right? Yeah, me too. I was in my 30s. I mean, I can't believe I did that up till 30 or so. What's up, buddy? How are you? We literally are drinking milk from another species, literally. It is, and the dairy industry is so unethical by design. It's so just disgusting by design. We just keep feeding it. I think we have like a street preacher out here. This guy's going nuts, yelling at people. Now he's trying to touch this guy. What the heck is going on? Anyway, we're far away from that. So glad I moved from People's Republic of Maryland. What are rape racks? Oh, thank you for asking. You guys know what okay, MX Bass, rape racks. So I'll show you what a rape rack is, and they use these in the dairy industry. So right here, that's called a rape rack. They line the cows up. A farmer will stick his hand. What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? Could challenge you a little bit. All right. What's going on, guys? Who wants to try? Could challenge you guys. Critical think. Critical think. So basically, a farmer will put his hand inside the anus of a cow, hold down the cervix, and then inject bull semen into their vagina. And that's to get the cow pregnant. After that, the cow will be continuously raped during their lives 4 to 5 times until the cow's spent, and then they'll take the cow out to pasture and slit its throat and bleed it out. So that's what you're paying for when you are supporting dairy. What's going on, guys? Who wants to try? Anybody? Have a good day.
My friend is going Vegas.
Let's go. Come on, you guys too. Easiest to do nowadays. Easiest thing to do nowadays. Yeah, it's just rejecting exploitation. That's all it is. It's simple. It's simple. What's going on, guys? All it is, everybody, you're rejecting exploitation when you're vegan. It's so simple. So going back to the rape racks, yeah, these cows get raped 4 to 5 times during their life, and when they're spent, they're killed. When they have the baby, if it's a boy, it'll probably go as veal or go to the beef industry to be grown. If it's a girl, the girl will most likely live out the same life her mother lived out, just being continuously raped and exploited, beaten, punched, kicked, spit on, and then they'll have a nice giant knife go right across their throat just so somebody can make some money. Put new rims on their car, put new shutters on their house, load their 401k. That's why the cow gets raped, killed, and spent and killed. Hi, guys. All right, everybody, it's getting cold here. It's getting cold. I can't wait till it's actually nice out. We can don the short sleeve shirt and just relax and not be so damn cold, but you know, you get used to it. The more you're outside, you know, I've been out here for like 75 minutes almost, and I'm still cold, but I'm more acclimated than when I first started. What's going on, buddy? You want to try the questions? Could challenge you, make you critical think a little bit. Okay. All right, if you change your mind, let me know. Rob, I didn't even see it. Tell me the question. I didn't even see the question. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just not seeing the questions. Okay? I might be talking to somebody, or I'm talking and I'm not looking. What the hell is going on here? Oh God, this guy might be coming over here. We might have an issue here, guys. We might be having an issue. Hang on, sorry. No. Just gonna monitor the situation, make sure it doesn't get out of hand real quick. Bear with me, everybody. There's hopefully it doesn't come to blows. Hopefully these guys walk away. They're about, I'll tell you, violence. Here's just another example of violence and why it's not good. It's a cancer on the earth. Okay, they're departing ways, thank God. Something wrong with that guy. Whew. No, you're fine. There's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong with that guy. Yeah, what the hell? Man, that's awesome you defended that guy, though. Thank you. You all right? All right. What's going on, guys? Yeah, someone might already be doing that. The guy's off his, out of his mind. Yeah, I would try to just not be around that guy at all.
Should I tell the store to call the cops?
Yeah.
He says she is a vegan.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, very cool. Tell the world. I mean, it's just about rejecting exploitation, right? That's it. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you don't have a phone on you?
I do, but I don't want to be involved with it, but should I?
Yeah. If you don't feel like you're victimized or anything, I just walk away.
But like
you know.
he tried to he was like threatening me. He said I was
Yeah, if you feel like you should, you should. So maybe you should. All right, guys, on that note, I am going to take off. I hope you guys all have a great vegan day, and wish you guys all the best. Thanks for joining us in the chat. Vegans, thank you for all the support. As always, I love you guys. Non-vegans, guess what? I love you too. We're all interconnected. Watch Dominion on YouTube. Watch Earthlings on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. I will see you guys in the next live.